All right, my boys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. And don't worry, this one is probably going to be fairly quick. But before Gamescom goes live later today, I wanted to give my official final prediction on what we could be possibly looking forward to. If you've been digging the constant Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content recently, consider leaving a like and subscribing for more news, gameplay, and discussion. But come on, let's kill this real quick, man. Gamescom is soon. In my humble opinion, I think the Majin Buu Saga trailer is fairly obvious, right? Especially after this month's V-Jump issue that showed Super Buu and all of his forms, along with Ultimate Gohan and Kid Buu. But there are definitely some other characters, of course, that we're still anticipating seeing in this new trailer coming up, though, if that truly does happen today or tonight, whenever the stream is. The Supreme Kai Shin, Kibito, maybe even Kibito Kai, they could have all three of them guys. Possibly even Evil Buu, the one that Fat Buu separated from, maybe Babidi. There's still a lot left to be desired even after the V-Jump scans. It may even be possible that we see a new stage or two as well in this track. I don't know, I'm just thinking of anything right now. If we see the majority of this arc wrapped up into this one trailer, then I'm kind of led to believe at some point they may even be showing the Planet of the Kai stage, since that was such a major part of the saga. But let me know what you guys think of that down below. It could be anything. They could also show us the Lookout, and even though we've already seen this in the split screen multiplayer footage from a few months back, I think it would be mad cool to see either a little bit of that Gotenks versus Super Buu fight in the hyperbolic time chamber, or maybe a short cutscene from story mode that happened during that time, which could include anything from Piccolo destroying the hyperbolic time chamber door, maybe Buu breaking out of there with his Vice Shout, or the very moment that Gotenks first went Super Saiyan 3. They could go nuts with this. These are all some pretty cool moments that I think could show up in what I would assume would be another decently long trailer, I guess, but it's been a while since we've had a Sparking Zero trailer premiere at an event, so there could be a couple more surprises as well, who knows. Now hear me out on this next part, man. I'm gonna lean into the mic a little bit. Don't kill me too much in the comments, okay? My balls to the wall prediction, pause, or wish, whatever you want to call it, maybe at the end of the trailer, maybe, just ever so possibly, they give us a really short look at Oob if they want to tease us with anticipation on if the next trailer could be End of Z themed, or if we'll just go straight into the Dragon Ball Super Saga themes. If I had to guess, though, I'm sure we'll be going straight into the Dragon Ball Super Saga themed trailers, because there's a lot of characters that we're anticipating that have yet to be revealed from Super still. Some of the most important ones being Champa, Frost, and I feel like most importantly, which is the most odd right now, Kaba. So this is a lot more likely to me, but man, I do want to see Oob at some point in the game, whether it be GT or whatever, but I don't want to get the GT pitchforks out just yet. There's still some time, fellas. It could very well be the last trailer before release, or maybe I do still just have a little bit of cope in me and it just truly is DLC. I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. I don't know, but let's say that the Majin Buu Saga trailer happens at the start of next month, and September is another double trailer month just like August is allegedly gonna be. Maybe we only get one Saga themed trailer a month and they really throw us through a loop with this next event. While I really don't think that they'll do this, because this rollout seems like it's been planned out for probably years at this point, and right now I'm just throwing out every idea that I have out there, but they could really throttle the excitement and anticipation if they did this. If they did hold off on the Majin Buu Saga trailer, this could be their opportunity to finally give a few movie characters a true reveal as well. And the one that I'm more so referring to that's kind of confusing me at this point on how he hasn't had his official reveal yet is Bardock. Yes, I do know that Dragon Ball Super Broly and Gogeta are pretty much our movie character representation for the time being, but Bardock has, if I'm not mistaken, been on the Sparking Zero character. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just pull this up for you guys. He has been on the Sparking Zero character page the entire time, and I would even go as far as to say he's the only character on the website that they list up here that hasn't had an official reveal yet. Matter of fact, I actually think Master Ultra Instinct Goku might fall into that category as well. Yeah, we've seen him a few times, but they haven't officially revealed him yet, you know, displayed what his name is going to be on the roster in a trailer and everything like that. But correct me down below in the comments if I'm wrong, guys. I am sure you're already typing. Tomorrow's gameplay showcase, however, if I'm understanding the Sparking Zero news page in Gamescom tweets correctly, is also gonna give us a new look at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Alright, so I mean, we don't even gotta beat around the shits, right? If they're literally telling us that this is gonna be a new look, outside of whatever new trailer we can probably expect, right? This tells me that a brand new demo build is probably right around the corner as well. Remember that video that we did right after Anime Expo at some point? I can't even remember what the video was, but where we were saying that we might get a new demo build about maybe a month to 6 weeks out before release. I'm not saying call me Uncle Wu, but I've been around for a minute, fellas. Hopefully this comes true and we'll be seeing some new characters in the next 24 hours or so, hopefully. If I had to guess, maybe they'll expand the demo roster to include characters that were revealed before they started this whole Sagas themed character trailer reveal show. I had to hit all the keywords right there. Characters from the Master and Apprentice trailer, Power versus Speed, and possibly even Fused Warriors and Swords versus Fists. But if I had to really take a guess, they might cut it off there. But hopefully they do add the characters from Swords versus Fists, because we know who was up in that trailer. Oh, yo, UI signed Goku, Rose Goku Black, and Super Vegito. But Vegito was in the Fused Warriors trailer, so he has 2 shots maybe to make a new demo build. Who knows? Once again, none of this is confirmed at all, fellas. I'm just taking my best educated guess and speculation at all this stuff. Will there be a new public online demo build getting announced soon? Man, I get called all kinds of crazy names in the comments for not just telling folks what they want to hear, but I don't want to lead you guys straight into disappointment when it comes to Sparking Zero. So I'll start out by stating the obvious that I shouldn't even really have to say at this point, man. Yes, I want there to be a public online demo announcement soon, just like I want GT characters and OG Dragon Ball characters to make the base roster. But like I said in the last roster prediction video, or actually I might have said this in a comment reply or something like that, if you start thinking of Bandai like a business and not Santa Claus, you won't be disappointed as often. Hope for the best. Expect DLC and microtransactions. That's my motto, man, but I'm just being real. My reasoning is still the same for assuming that there won't be an online demo. Odds are they really, and I mean really, do not want this game getting data mined and bust wide open all over Twitter and YouTube over a month before release, because yeah, we want to know everything about the game from a fan standpoint and a creator standpoint as well, but we still want to retain the hype and leave as many surprises as possible. Bandai wants this thing to sell millions and millions of copies, guys, and a large lump sum of those sales are gonna come as the game is released and, you know, months after that. So again, me personally, I would absolutely love a public online demo from a creator, gamer, and fan standpoint. I just want to play this masterpiece in my own house as soon as humanly possible, but I do understand them wanting to keep as many things a surprise as they can manage for the next few weeks. But hey, before y'all start raging on me down below in the comments, fingers crossed for me hopefully being wrong about this part and Bandai being Santa in August. But that is gonna do it for this one, fellas. Let me know what you think of my predictions for Gamescom 2024 down below in the comments. What do you think the theme of the trailer we could be potentially getting will be? Do you think we'll be getting an entirely new and updated demo build showcase soon with more characters finally? I mean, there's a lot of anticipation surrounding this event, but if you will excuse me, I kind of want to go see what they cooked up with Dragon Ball Project Multi a little bit too, so stay tuned for some streams coming up this week.